What's up, Wargamers? In this video, we're going to be turning this blank mini into Phase 2 Echo. Let's get right into it. First things first, I clipped out all the pieces from the sprues, and this was super duper satisfying. After that, I glued the pieces together, and this time I actually got some real hobby glue, which was nice, and I just used a little bit, and it actually worked really well, and I was really pleased with how this came together. Now, the Legion, it gave me a QR code to put this together, and it wouldn't work. So I just kind of clipped pieces and tried to look at what went together well, but after that, I started sanding it down, which I don't know if I could use sanding because I actually just used the edge of an X-Acto knife, which what I've been doing, and I think it's been working pretty well. But I use this to sand it down, get rid of the extra super glue, and I also used it to get rid of some of the mold lines. Now, I thought this was smart. I'm pretty sure it was a waste of time, but to get rid of the extra plastic that shaved off, I used an airbrush. After that, I gave it a zenithal highlight, which I started with black, and he kind of looks like he's sinking in water just because I kept on moving out of frame. Then I went on to white, which I've just started using an airbrush, so it actually took me quite a while to get the paint consistency right because I just mix paint with thinner, and that's how I do my highlights and stuff like that. Then I spray painted it all white, which I guess kind of removed the whole point of the zenithal highlight, but after spray painting it white for the base coat, I did some extra white highlighting just so you can see the lighting on the armor. I made sure just to get the top edges and all the stuff that's kind of raised compared to everything else, like the tops of the helmet and tops of the armor. Tried to make my own wash, and oh my goodness, this is like barely contrast paint. After just contemplating this for quite some time, I went over it, I watered the wash down a lot more, and then I also, I kind of washed it off, I would say, which is funny because I washed it off with a wash, which washes don't wash things, washes make things dirtier. Wait, that's really weird now that I think about it. Alright, there we go. This is working a little bit better. I'm using this dark wash to get in all the details of the armor. After cleaning it up, it looked like this, and I'm just making sure it's not in places where it shouldn't be, just like at the raised edges and things like that. This mini is sort of turning out to be a disaster, but it looks pretty good at the end, at least for a beginner, which is like me. Which, I don't know, maybe people I like to watch my videos because I'm a beginner and I'm just trying to figure things out. But I used contrast paint for this part, and there was still some wash left, so it really didn't do a whole lot. But if you see anything that I need in this video, just drop a tip, be like, hey, you should use your darker colors first, or something like that. But after all that scrambling and learning, I'll just call it learning, I used some ink, which is blue ink, along with some blue paint, and I made sure to paint his shoulder pads and his arms and the details that really make him Echo from the 501st. After I got his stripes, I moved on to the face, and it was interesting just having these painted bits on his cheeks, which was pretty cool. A lot of the clones that I do just don't have a whole lot of stuff going on their face, so it was nice for a change. It was out of focus, this whole thing, but I painted his fin blue, which he kind of looks like a shark now, but I also gave him lines down his face, and I thought they turned out pretty good. After that, I moved on to the gun. I just used some black contrast paint to make sure I get in all the gun bits. Now, I'm not 100% sure what I was doing, but I put him on an alien planet, which I'm thinking, this kind of looks exactly like Crate. It's not supposed to be, but I guess it could be. But I gave it like a pink base, and the first comment gets its name on the base. Here are the beauty shots. Like and subscribe for more.